I hear him say that he's going to move the table. I hear him say that he's going to move the table. I hear him say that he's going to move the table. I hear him say that he's going to move the table. I hear him say that he's going to move the table. hear him say that he's gonna move that channel. I hear him say that he's gonna move that channel. I hear him say that he's gonna move that channel. I hear him say that he's gonna move that channel. I hear him say that he's gonna move that channel. hear him say that social media channel. I 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 hear him say that social media channel. didn't hear him saying that he's gonna need that check.
Please direct your attention to the Secretary of the Commission.
The purpose of the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission's open meeting is for the Commission to consider the matters that have been duly posted in accordance with the Government in the Sunshine Act. Members of the public are invited to observe, which includes attending, listening, and taking notes, but does not include participating in the meeting or addressing the Commission. Actions that purposely interfere or attempt to interfere with the commencement or conducting of the meeting or inhibit the audience's ability to observe or listen to the meeting are not permitted. This includes attempts by audience members to address the Commission while the meeting is in progress. Any persons engaging in such behavior will be asked to leave the building. Anyone who refuses to leave voluntarily will be escorted from the building. Additionally, documents presented to the chairman, commissioners, and staff during the meeting will not become part of the official record of any commission proceeding, nor will they require further action by the commission. If you wish to comment on an ongoing proceeding before the commission, please visit our website for additional information. Also, representatives from FERC's Office of Public Participation are located just outside of the commission meeting room to answer questions and to assist the public with submission inquiries. Thank you.
Madam Secretary, we are ready to begin.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, Commissioners. This is the time and place that has been noticed for the open meeting of the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission to consider the matters that have been duly posted by the Commission. Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Liberty and justice for all.
Commissioners, since the July 25th open meeting, the Commission has issued 93 notational orders. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Secretary, and good morning to everyone. Last week, staff hosted a two-day interconnection workshop to discuss opportunities for further innovation and increase efficiency in the generator interconnection process. First, I would like to thank the staff who organized and who conducted our workshop. I know a lot of work went into that. I also want to thank the panelists who contributed their ideas and their time. I encourage everyone who has additional comments to please do so in the docket.
I'll do so right now because
There we go. All right, we're back on the record. I'm also pleased to announce more progress toward improving how the Commission engages with and consults with American Indian tribes. Today, we'll be issuing a notice announcing that the Commission will be holding tribal consultations on interconnection issues. This will be the first time that the Commission engages in tribal consultation on an electric markets issue. Improving the Commission's tribal engagement and consultation practices is one of my top priorities and a commitment that's reflected in our Equity Action Plan. Under the Commission's updated Equity Action Plan, we are committed to increasing our staff's knowledge of treaty law, of the history of interactions between the federal government and tribal governments, and of the methods for engaging with and consulting with tribal governments. In fact, next week, the Commission is making available to all staff a training led by Miranda Compton, a nationally recognized expert on all these issues and a citizen of the Delaware tribe. I encourage all staff to attend this important training.
I'm so glad that you're having that.
Are we back? Okay, back on the record again. Also, a reminder of some upcoming technical conferences. First, our annual Commissioner-led Reliability Technical Conference will be held on Wednesday, October 16, 2024, from 10 a.m. to 12:45 p.m. A notice was issued on July 9th. And on November 1st, a Commissioner-led technical conference will be held to discuss generic issues related to co-location of large loads and generating facilities. Now to an even more important point. Earlier this month, the Commission, led by the Office of Public Participation, rolled out improvements to our e-comment program. That, among other things, will facilitate members of the public filing comments into our rulemaking, administrative, and policy proceeding dockets. We made these improvements in response to requests and comments from the public that our filing processes can create barriers to filing and prevent the Commission from hearing from certain groups. I hope these improvements make the Commission more accessible, and we appreciate all the feedback on how to improve.
You know, I think these disruptions are kind of rude.
Before we go back on this time, everybody have an opportunity to. Thank you. So we're back on. Last week, we said farewell to one of our senior staffers, David Ortiz, the director of the Office of Electric Reliability. David arrived at the Commission in 2016 and became director of OER in 2022. Under David's leadership, OER accomplished a lot, including inquiries into 2 major winter storms, Uri and Elliott, enhancing requirements for generators to operate through cold, extreme weather, and many other reliability priorities. Please join me in congratulating and wishing David the best. Thank you. Lastly, as most of you know, in July and August, the Court of Appeals for the DC Circuit sent back to the Commission authorizations for 3 LNG terminals and 1 pipeline project. In one of these cases, the court vacated the authorization for Transco's Regional Energy Access Expansion Project in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Transco requested a rehearing on that decision, and the court has directed the Commission to respond. While I'm not going to prejudge what we will say in that particular proceeding, I want to make clear that I think the court erred in vacating our authorization. Transco took steps to build out its system and begin serving We're back on. Finally, Transco took steps to build out its system and begin serving customers based on the Commission's authorization. I think that the court did not properly consider how truly disruptive their decision would be to the affordability and reliability of natural gas services to the customers who would desperately need it this winter.
This committee is a sham.
We're back on again. The last thing I'll say is we have two important cybersecurity matters, items E1 and E2. There's a press release that is available, will be available on our website. I'll direct you to that. I just want to thank the teams that worked on this. I think it's a critical time right now with all that's happening in the world that we focus on these cybersecurity issues, including supply chain issues. And that concludes my remarks this morning. I will now turn to my colleagues, Commissioner Christie.
All right, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to first echo his remarks about David Ortiz. David was head of our OER. I thought it was 2021, but you said it was 2022. Time flies. But David, I thought, was always very helpful and very responsive to me in my office, and so I just want to wish David Ortiz the best in all his future endeavors. And I want to welcome Eric Vandenberg to be the new OER director, and Eric's also been very helpful, and